Chuba Hubbard, not Chuba Hubbard. That's not his name. He plays the Green Bay Packers, yes, Matthew. Very difficult matchup, and he headlines the hate list.
He does, right? So we love the Chubler.
We love getting chubby.
We love all of our chubby daddies. But I had to say that among the running backs that have at least 20 touches since week 7, right? Of all the running backs that have at least 20 touches since week 7, none are averaging a fewer yards per carry than Chuba Hubbard, who's doing just 2.5 per tote. Head coach Dave Canales said on Monday, we ran the audio the other day, quote, "We cannot ignore the fact that Rico has been exceptional," close quote. We've talked about this Packers defense all season long. They allow the third fewest fantasy points to opposing running backs this year. And then, of course, the Panthers, who are almost 2 touchdown underdogs in this game. Hubbard is their passing down back, but Dowdle is somebody that also is effective in the pass game. Just feels like it's been kind of 50-50, more maybe 60-40 Hubbard. It feels like it's going to switch this week. This is a week that they've got to say, like, Hubbard, we gave you your chance, but it's got to be the Rico show moving on anyway. So Chuba Hubbard outside my top 30 for the week.
You actually look more like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite than you do.
Yes, that's another good call.
Yeah.
I wonder what
It's actually a really good call.
I wonder what Uncle Rico thinks about the movie Fight Club.
Yeah, I've pondered that myself.
I can't throw the ball farther than Uncle Rico, especially today.
Yeah. Certainly not over them mountains with that neck brace.
Definitely not over the mountains.
All right. Wow, Bijan Robinson on the hate list.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Oh, you know who you look like? You look like a Game of Thrones character. Who am I thinking of?
See, I never seen that show.
Yeah, you look like
one of the Lannisters.
One of the Lannisters. Yeah, you look.
Steven, our producer, he knows.
Yeah,
he's saying
one of the Lannisters. Honestly, you look like
not
Lannisters.
Not Tyrion. Not Tyrion.
No, definitely not Tyrion. But one of the like the forgotten Lannisters that sort of showed up. That like kind of one of the brothers.
Steven got to show me that on the screen. With one of
we'll do the side by side. Steven doesn't have much to do at the moment. He can get on the layout app and figure that one out. Yeah. Bijan Robinson hate list, Lawrence, with the Patriots run defense on top.
Yeah, this by no means means. Don't start Bijan Robinson. This doesn't mean that you should feel like he's less than a top 10 running back this week. You just should feel like you got to temper the expectations for a number of reasons, starting with the fact that the Patriots allowed the 5th fewest fantasy points per game to running backs. They've allowed 54 rushing yards per game and only 2 total rushing touchdowns this year, 2 running backs. And on the other side of it, the Falcons' offense, they kind of still trying to find their identity. They haven't been great the past 2 weeks. Only 65 total rushing yards for Bijan Robinson. So just temper the expectations.
Yep, temper the expectations for Jordan Mason as well. The Vikings' offensive line has been decimated. They played Detroit defense that is very good against the run, not as good against the pass. And as 8.5-point underdogs and J.J. McCarthy under center, don't think they're going to get a lot going on the ground.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.